You're pretty.
You're a little fuzzy.
You're a little fuzzy, Chad. It's
I,
like old
I don't know
school.
why.
It's like OG Chad going there.
Let's see
Old
here.
school.
Is it camera maybe?
No, it's the it's your. He thinks it's the camera, Jess.
Nah, I think it's the connection. You're just a little digitized.
Hmm.
Little bit of digital, Chad. Little bit of digital.
And it's showing crisp and clear on my screen.
Really?
Yeah.
We're showing crisp and clean. Cody dog.
So,
What's up, my man?
Bork.
That's loud.
That was loud.
That was loud. Let's try it again.
Bork.
A little
A
better.
little better.
No one likes a loud Cody. For jurors. Oh my goodness. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to
It
you.
is Saturday. My days are all mixed up. I haven't been
That's
to work
because,
since Monday.
Thursday. Yeah, you took a bunch of days off. Yeah.
Next year, I'm
Oh, yeah.
taking the whole week off.
I thought yesterday was Saturday. So she's like, no, it's Friday.
Oh, that made me so happy that it
very
was
upset.
only Friday. And now I'm sad that tomorrow is Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. I know.
we got to go back to work Monday.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Well, welcome everybody. It is hey butterfly girl. It is the Saturday night show. Here, let me there we go. What's up guys? Saturday Night Antisocial Club 28, Chad.
Mhm.
Episode 28. Phone lines are open to give us a call 808-468-7924 808-GOT-SWAG. International callers give us a call www.collinstudio.com/show/GCPC. We can talk about whatever you like. Tonight is we're recording live on November 28th, 2020. We talk about anything you want. We don't have to agree. We have to be respectful. Keep it family friendly, and calls will get dumped if they break the rules because Jesse's not calling. Jesse's taking the night off, so you're coming in hot if you call us tonight. So I'm bringing you in totally humped. So we use the established channels of the social media for the geocaching podcast to make this show work. Costs a lot of money to make that show work, so we appreciate your help. Two ways to help. One is PayPal. You can go to paypal.me, that's paypal.me/the geocaching podcast, and make a one-time donation, whether $5 or $20, whatever it is, goes right to paying the bills. Or you become a Patreon. You get extra audio, extra video, only available to Patreon members. You get stuff in the store for dirt cheap. And you get what else you get? You get path tag, you get a sticker. You're gonna get a geocoin once they come. They're on their way. They're coming soon. You get a geocoin, all that good stuff. You go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the geocaching podcast, and you can become a patron, and it's a lot of fun. So I recommend it. That's all I got. Chad, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Not much. I got my assigned a what do you call it? The person in the
So did I.
in the chat room, and I believe it's one of our listeners, and I'm
Wait.
not saying who it is.
I got Germany, Chad.
Uh,
I got Germany. It's cost me $100 to send this coin.
so mine wasn't. Mine
Jesse's
definitely wasn't.
shaking her head
Mine
over
was.
there.
You said you were okay with it. As a reminder.
I didn't think I was gonna get one.
Mine was somewhere in your neck of the woods, but
Did you get Cody?
no, it wasn't Cody, but I'm pretty certain it was one of our listeners.
We can talk off air.
Yeah,
Right off there. Well,
so it wasn't a regular caller, put it that way.
I guess ours is not a listener, so it's not. I got Germany. Yeah. So.
And I never got my act together and put my name on the list, so
Jesse didn't even do it, Chad.
Oh,
I just couldn't get my stuff together, man.
So Chad,
mm-hmm.
so I go get the mail today. Today was today, right? I get the mail today, and there's a letter packaged to Jesse
Oh, I think it was yesterday.
yesterday, and it was a package to Jesse. So I hand it to her. She opens it up. Show him what's inside, Jess.
I got a very nice gift from a listener. Let's see, which part do I show first? Well, I'll show them both at the same time, I guess.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll take them out of the package, Steven. I got... Which side? This side. Here we go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Look at that, Chad.
Yeah, that's a nice ticket. You guys haven't done the Tunnel of Light, have you?
We have not. So MNerve sent this to me.
How do you get a ticket? How does that work, Chad? Do you know how that works?
You buy a Willy Wonka chocolate bar, and if you're one of the lucky 5 members, you get a golden ticket.
How's it really work, Chad? How does that work? Do you know how it works with getting that coin? I think you have to do something. What do you say, Jess?
Well, this one he said he got. This came from MNerve, so thank you very much. That was very generous of you, and it's awesome. It's going right up here. I have a spot open for it. He said that he got it when he joined the Washington State Geocaching Association.
So that's all we have to do is join the Washington State's Can we join it?
I don't know. Maybe it was a special promotion. I mean, this is one of the snag the tags. So to make that clear, this is the small part is the find part, the part that's hidden in the wild, and then this is the ticket that you get. That's your claim. This is what you claim. The bigger piece.
Ryan seems to know. Ryan, give us a call 808-468-7924. You seem to know what's going on with this. We're trying to figure out what's going on. So how did it work? Because I don't know how it worked.
Well, it was. I don't know if like this one, because this one doesn't have a claim code on it. So I'm guessing that this particular one was like a special one that they had made for the association. Mm-hmm. And then there are also ones that I'm assuming you can buy through the association to hide.
Okay, so that was one of the Spot the Ape, Snag the Tag ones.
I'm guessing it doesn't. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. It doesn't say anything about Spot the Ape. So the small piece says admit one.
This might not be the Snag the Tag.
Well, the admit one is the tag for the Snag the Tag Spot the Ape.
Right.
We're gonna get our answer right now. Ryan, hello, sir.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am fine.
Can you
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
And happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. Can you explain this to us? Because what is this? What you got? What is it?
So there are different versions of that coin. The WSGA, the Washington State Geocaching Association, they made a version of that for their members, and then they also did. Every year they do Spot the Ape, which is a part of a snag a tag. So they had different versions. So you have the Washington State Geocache Association members version, and then you had the snag a tag version.
So
okay, that's pretty much what I thought.
So she has the.
So I have
the snag a tag.
I have the member version.
You have the member version.
You have one of the 2 member versions.
Okay.
They actually had a black nickel, a silver, and then I want to say one of them was bronze.
Jess, what do you have?
This
is gold, isn't it?
No, it's silver or nickel.
Oh. Okay.
Nickel.
Yeah. Okay. And so
yeah, it's another one of the snag tag games, kind of like the Agents that's going on right now.
Right. Yes. And can anybody join the WGA and get one of these?
The WSGA, I know they were selling the packages, which came with, I believe, 2 of the sets. That's where the it came with 1 set that you have available on WSGA now.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And I know the snag the tag, they sold out pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, those are nice ones.
So
did you happen to?
Yeah, they are very nice. I'm trying to get me one.
You didn't get your hand on one?
Most of the snag the tag ones for the Spot the Ape usually are up in the Pacific Northwest. It does look like a lot of the WSGA members are traveling. during the holidays because I've seen a few other than the Pacific Northwest. I know there's one in Canada, one in Vegas, California, a couple other places that are being released.
Right. AC Relic says, "Am I the only one still confused? What is he confused about?" I don't understand. I think so. So basically, they had to snag the tag, but they also had a coin. They also had coins made, correct?
Yes, they do an annual coin, and that is their annual coin.
Hmm.
But they also did it with a snag tag.
They also did it with the snag the tag. So that's the okay. So the question. So then why does she have two coins? Why does she have an admit one and the ticket?
Because the membership coins, they gave you both of them. So
Oh,
it's kind of if you found the snag tag by buying the whole set.
oh. Paul Chamberlain said we had one in Maine, like an
Wow.
actual like
A
WSGA.
WSGA one.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of members who actually got the Spot the Ape snag the tag game. They were traveling.
Are those things turning up on eBay just out of curiosity?
Probably.
I think. Oh.
Well, I know on Monday they just released 2 new agents, and they sold out in less than 30 seconds.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
What did they order?
They
5
put it
of
up.
them? How did that happen?
Well, I know with the other ones they were selling like 50 of them, and they were selling out in under a minute. And they did a purple one and a yellow one on Monday, and of course I was refreshing the screen, and within 30 seconds, all either 25 or 50 of them were sold out.
Why would they
Wow.
only make 25
Look
or
like
50 of them?
60 is what they're saying online.
What's that?
here.
60?
It's like they're saying 60 each. 60 Agent Lemon, and 60 Agent Mauve.
Why would they make
Yep.
60? Why would you do that?
Was it 60?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know because I was able to snag one of each, but I know they sold out in less than 30 seconds.
That's
I
crazy.
know a lot of people who did not get one.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't think one's even been dropped in Illinois. I really don't even think one of the agents has even been hidden in Illinois.
There hasn't been, or has been?
I don't think there has been. No,
Really?
I don't think so.
I guess I need to make a trip up to.
Somebody go to the map. Somebody go to the map and look at Illinois on the. I'm pretty positive. Last time I checked,
And there's
Nope.
nothing there right now.
there's no Illinois. See, there you go.
And there's only
Has there been any
4 in
claims
the U.S.
or can you only see that if you're a hider?
That I don't know, but claimed. No, I don't think there's no.
Yeah, you can
I
see
have
where
alerts.
they've been claimed.
Yeah, I have alerts on as well. So
Oh wow!
yeah,
I know there was just one released about 20 miles from my house this evening.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's
Yeah, there's
So
been
come on over.
come
there's-
on, man.
there's been a few claimed in Illinois. There's
The closest, let's see, the closest dusk to us is down in Joliet.
yeah.
So that's ours, and the closest dawn to us, Milwaukee.
Which is an
Oh, wow.
hour and a half, an hour and 10, 20 minutes.
So the
Yeah,
closest
you probably wouldn't get there in time.
No, not anymore. Back when I first found my Ninja, yeah, but now no way. Now it's still, we made it too well known. The game's too well known now. You know,
closest
it's-
to me from
I've
Tahoe.
been playing Snag Attack since they started, and I remember when I hit my first ones, it took about 3 days for it to be found.
yeah. I mean, I
And now it's worse than the FTF anymore.
I got my Ninja one. It sat for 4 hours, but after it went live, I had to wait until lunchtime. I was like, oh, it was like the longest wait ever, waiting for lunchtime to go get it. It was dude. It was like a mile from my work. It was brutal. Like it was like right there.
And somebody probably did that on purpose to you.
No, no, wasn't it? I don't know where it
You
worked.
wouldn't be
No.
able to get till lunch.
But yeah, it was a brutal wait. But that's the only one I've ever found live. And Jesse's hidden too. And the one Jesse, some people, I think the other one, the one far away, that lasted a day or two. Didn't it?
Yeah, the one that I hit down in Central Illinois in Casey took I want to say a day or two, and then the
one
one
you
that I
in BC,
hit,
that didn't last long.
The one up here,
that
yeah, it was
Ninjas
the
or-
next morning.
That was
No, it was the alien,
not
the
zombies.
the zombies. Thank you.
Oh, the zombie. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gotten pretty popular. At least I know when I first started, there was no other hiders in the area. Now I know at least 5 others in the Kansas area they're hiding. So
Hmm.
it's getting more popular. I know they sold out of the hider packs when they first released the agents, and they actually reordered, I think, 100 more of each.
Wow.
So,
Well, they should order. I mean, I think this is gonna. I think the next one they do, they better order like 500 instead of like 100 each, because obviously demand is
Well,
there.
and-
You know, I mean,
because they also did the mammoths earlier in the year, and that was a partnership with HQ.
Right.
And the agents has actually sold more than the mammoths.
really. I didn't see.
So I think it's the design, because the agents and the ninjas are pretty cool looking little.
Yeah, the ninjas are
Mhm.
really cool. Yeah,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
yeah. I have
And if you haven't,
I have 2 ninjas.
if you haven't claimed one of the agents yet, they come with a really cool case.
Yeah,
They come with a briefcase that the coins are held in.
That's cool.
So
that's ridiculous.
yeah, it was pretty cool. And they actually sold out of those also.
Of course they did.
So
Of course they did.
it's supply and demand, I guess. If you keep your
That's what I'm saying. There.
supply low, and people.
But you're also going to discourage people as well. You keep it too low, you're going to discourage people. Personally, I think,
Yes.
you know, and people can be like, well, okay, forget it then. You know, so it's you got to
Well,
to
and the
find
good
that
thing
sweet
is
spot.
You got 2 sides of the story though, because you're selling the kits for people to hide, but then you also have the people that want to go and find them.
Hmm.
So you don't want to sell too many where you don't have, because if you're hiding them, you can't find that type.
Right.
So if you are hiding a dawn, you can't go find a dawn. You can go find a dusk this time.
Right.
So you don't want to sell all your game players and game pieces.
But even if you saturate an area, okay, even if you put out 1,000 of them and 1,000 get sold and 1,000 get put out, which wouldn't even saturate an area. You still once you find one and redeem it, you still have to pay. You have to pay to redeem it. It costs
Pay for
money.
the shipping, yeah.
Yeah, it costs money. You know. So I mean, they could add an extra buck or 2 onto that, and nobody would even know. And now, you know, now they're making on hours they sold.
Don't give me more ideas, because they're already.
Yeah, it was
The
not
agent
cheap.
or
It was not cheap. How much was the agent?
Yellow and Agent Yellow and Agent Mauve, each one was for $27 a kit.
20. I'm trying to think how much the ninja was because I got the ninja. I had 2 ninjas. Was the ninjas like $30? How much
I
was it?
can't remember.
For the kit, I want to say it was $45 for the kit, for the hider's kit.
For the hider's kit. Yeah, right. It was. I think it was like $35.
So-
I think for the. I mean, it wasn't cheap. It really wasn't cheap. And I paid for basically
No,
something I was giving away. I was basically taking $35 and flushing it down the toilet. Basically.
No, because you got to keep yours.
You get to
Yeah,
keep
I got
the
one. Yeah, I got one for me. I got the black one for me. Yeah, but then I got 2 backpacks that I had to hide. So I paid $35
And they did
for
the
a
same thing
coin.
with the agents.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not bad. I liked it. I mean, it was fun. It was just I knew the agents that they sold out real quick. I remember like when it happened
Yes.
that they sold out so fast. Like I didn't even get a chance to go even get one. You know, to hide.
Yeah, and the same day they reopened the shop, and like I said, I think they made 100 more of each, and it's 100 kits. That's actually 200
Hmm.
of each one. So,
Mhm.
and they did just, if anybody's watching, they did just extend the deadline, because that game, all the pieces were supposed to be out by the end of November. They pushed it out to
Hmm.
the end of December.
Hmm. Okay.
So
Okay.
it gives me a little more time to hide the rest of mine.
Right. All right, Ryan. Well, thank you so much for calling in, buddy. Appreciate you calling in and
Not a problem.
enlightening us
Great
to
talking
that.
to you.
Be well, sir. Be safe.
All right, you too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So yeah, snag the tag, Chad.
Yeah.
Have you ever found a snag the Chad? Snake?
No, but there's
Snake.
Snag the tag, Chad.
there's never been one closer than and within 2 hours of me.
Why wouldn't you hide one then, Jerk Store?
I'm never paying enough attention to realize that when they go on sale and then they sell out. I think you were just discussing that. So
All right, so I want to bring it around to our store now because our store having a Black Friday sale, Chad. Huge Black
Mhm.
Friday sale. $12 tees, Chad.
yeah,
They're not as cheap as the $10 ones that were before, but these are still pretty cheap. $12. I bought
That's
some. I bought
cheap.
3. I bought 3 the other day. No, this morning. That wasn't the other day. That was this morning. I bought 3 this morning. God, this morning seems so long
I think
ago.
it was yesterday.
A long day. Well, no, I think. Well, maybe it was yesterday. Right, because Friday the show. I'm so confused with the whole Friday no work thing. Yeah, you're right. I think it is. Like, yeah, you're right. It might have been yesterday. Or was this morning? I don't know. This morning seems so long ago. Because I was up at like 7:30 this morning, and I've done a lot. That's a snag the Chad. So yeah, guys, you want to go our store right now? I just added 2 new shirts in, by the way. Yeah, our store has got a $12 tee. You can't go wrong, man. $12 tee. And guess what, Chad?
what's that?
Jesse and I cut the cord today.
Got the cord.
We
You got rid of cable.
got rid of cable today. Yes, we did.
So how are you getting your internet?
Well, we didn't completely cut it because we still have Xfinity internet, obviously.
Okay.
You know, but we got rid of cable at the cable box, and we're using Roku and Sling and all, Netflix and Disney Plus and Hulu, and we get Hulu Hulu. What was that 3 set up with Xfinity, Jess? Hulu. Was it Hulu, Disney Plus, and
Hulu Plus, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus
That's-
through Verizon.
and we also get Prime Video. We get Netflix. We get so.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good all the way around. I think because it's just we don't watch so much TV, and what we watch, we can find on Sling, easy.
Hmm.
So yeah, we cut the cord, man. Kids aren't happy about it, but
They'll be fine. They don't watch that much.
no. That's
So-
what I
As
said.
soon as
you don't even
as
watch
soon
it.
as they realize that you can just say Disney into the Roku remote instead of into the Xfinity remote, they're fine.
Yeah. What the shame
My
was
my,
it
son,
before?
my son wouldn't care if I cut the cord, but my TiVo would hate me.
Yeah, you got You actually
So,
you still actually use a TiVo.
I'm a TiVo guy, so I mean,
I was a TiVo guy when TiVo, in the early aughts when TiVo first came out. But then DVRs came on your Xfinity or AT&T. You don't need it anymore.
well,
Kook, kook, kook. Does it still make
there's the software. The TiVo software is so far superior, and I mean the X1 DVR is just a pile of crap in comparison. And so I'm used to commercial skip and then when I do a fast forward and I hit play, it jumped back to right where I hit play, as opposed to stopping right when the 3
DVR
seconds
does that
later
too,
or
right?
whatever.
My Xfinity DVR, it would go and then it would go back to the beginning of right after the commercials. That didn't sound good. Was that our kids, Jeff?
Yeah, I think somebody dropped a phone or something upstairs. I don't know.
No, it just
Does it
too
still make the
clinky.
Does it still make the clicky sounds, Chad?
Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Does it really? They never changed the sounds.
They never changed the sound. Well, at least on the version that I have, which is the Romeo Pro, I believe.
So let me guess. I'm gonna guess what happened, Chad. So Jesse, when TiVo first came out, there's 2 things you could do. You could do monthly for I don't remember how much it was back in the day, or you could do a lifetime subscription,
Mhm.
like $150 or $250.
It's a good deal.
I'm guessing Chad did the 250.
Oh, Lifetime, of course. I think Lifetime's like $3.99
Is that what I
now,
can't remember
though.
what it was, but I bet you Dad did the lifetime, and
But Lifetime plus box is still cheaper than renting.
no, I know that, but
The-
now that you paid for lifetime, I see you as the kind of guy who'd be like, I paid for the lifetime, honey. We're not getting a DVR. I paid lifetime on TiVo. I'm getting my lifetime out of the TiVo.
But it's also far, like I said, it's far superior DVR, and capacity. 3 terabytes of capacity, 6 channel recorder. I can have my other TiVo minis hanging off of it, so that other rooms in the house can access it, and I'm not getting charged extra box fees from Xfinity.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know about the TiVo minis. They only know about the cable card that's in the TiVo box itself.
I had TiVo for God, how many years? I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years maybe. I think until Xfinity or AT&T, one of them. I can't remember which one I had. No, I had Xfinity. So I had AT&T wasn't here yet. Xfinity had started having DVRs in their cable boxes. That's when I stopped using TiVo. That kind of seemed redundant. So, I mean,
No, I actually moved
anyway?
away. I moved away from the Comcast Xfinity DVR to get TiVo DVR when TiVo finally came out with a HD DVR.
Does anyone else still use TiVo in the chat room? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, we're a dying breed, but hey, for those who love it, they really love it.
But Chad, for the record, and Jesse can vouch for me, I still say, don't worry, I TiVo'd it.
Oh, absolutely.
I still say
That's
that.
the verb.
That's I don't DVR it, I TiVo it. So
Right.
I still say TiVo. Yeah. I just don't have a TiVo. But like, oh, yeah, it's TiVo'd. Yeah, because that's think of the concept of that, Chad.
Right.
That our children have that we did not have growing up. The
Oh
TiVo.
God.
Oh. Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't watch. I watch almost nothing live.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Us either.
Everything's time delayed, and
What?
even if it's on and I want to watch it, I will specifically time delay it because I'm not wasting time with commercials.
Jesse, we were watching live TV the other day, and Jesse's like, a commercial comes on. Jesse's like, "Are you not gonna fast forward?" I'm like, "No, it's live TV." She's like, "Oh, damn." She looked at me like, "Are you not gonna fast forward it? What's your problem?"
All right.
And then I got my 15-year-old who likes commercials. Toby's like, "I like commercials. I think they're fun."
I only watch commercials on the during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. During the show, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, good old TiVo. Jess, do you ever have a TiVo?
No.
Oh,
No,
That's
never had TiVo.
there's one thing cool that TiVo does with the Super Bowl is they'll allow you to play a football free version. So you specifically watch all the commercials.
Just the commercials.
Just the commercials.
For the football game. Yeah, I wonder what
That's
they can do
awesome.
this year. What are they gonna do this year for it? Are they still gonna do crazy commercials?
They're gonna have empty stands.
Yeah, I know. What are they gonna do?
Where is it this year?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not that big of a football fan. I know where the Super Bowl. What number is it this year? I don't even know what number it is.
It's
50.
55.
We're not gonna have a. We're not gonna have a
It's in Tampa. It's in Brady
shot
Town.
by then, so it's.
It's in the new town of Deflategate. Brady Town,
Where's it in? Tampa.
Tampa.
Interesting.
Sorry for any Tom Brady fans out there, but
No one's a Tom Brady fan. AC Relax says he's thinking $200 for a lifetime geocache membership. $200?
I'd pay $200 for a lifetime.
But why?
And
You pay
that's
30. It's
about
30
6
bucks a
years.
year. What's the big deal? Oh, then
That's-
never pay again.
Yeah,
I'd rather pay again. Because
and
it's
it's like
it keeps
six
them
and a half,
going.
6 and 2/3 years.
yeah.
If they offered it to me for $200, I'd go.
Yeah, I'd be done paying by now, man. My mortgage would be paid for. House would be paid for.
Yeah.
I've been doing this 12 years. Two times over, let alone. Sorry, guys, my alarm's going off. Sorry. So yeah. And you get a special lifetime member coin. There you go, Joey. See, now you're thinking ahead. There you go. I like that.
See, I like the lifetime member things.
It'll never happen, Chad.
I know.
Should we get a little
The
Patreon?
coin will say geocacher for life,
For life.
forever.
So one thing
Forever.
one thing I am worried about my TiVo, the FCC changed. So back in 2007, they made a rule where all cable companies in the U.S. have to support DVRs with cable card, and they
What's the
repealed that.
cable card?
That's the card, the decryption key card that you put in the back of a HD TiVo to work with the cable company for decoding the video streams.
Mhm.
And so in 2007, they FCC enacted a law requiring them to have it, and what they were trying to do is increase the competition between manufacturers of cable-based systems out there to drive the prices down, the cost down.
Mhm.
And it really only a couple of people did it, TiVo being the biggest one.
Mhm.
But now back in September they pulled that law, so they're no longer required by law to support cable card.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of like counting my days until Comcast tells me, "Oh, we're not going to support cable card
What are you
anymore."
gonna do? Then what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
But you're a lifetime
You're
member.
a lifetime member, Chad.
I know.
It's
Can they give you a refund?
No. So in the past, they've worked with some of the satellite folks, and they've licensed their software off to them to be used in their DVR. So hopefully they'll have some sort of decent deal over there.
would you ever cut the cord, Chad? Would you ever be like us and cut the cord?
I would be hard pressed to cut the cord. I wouldn't mind going to an OTA, a DVR, and cutting the cord. But where I'm sitting at in the valley, the antennas are 2 hills further west of where I'm at the top of the hill.
Mhm.
And so that second hill blocks the signal down into the valley where I physically reside. So I wouldn't be able to get any antenna reception for my
No.
locals. You know, I'd be if I could record all my locals, I would be okay. I would be somewhat okay with cutting the cord, and then I would get like some of the other stuff on streaming.
Mhm.
But without that, I don't know. I would probably have to wind up going satellite.
Satellite. You couldn't. That's still cutting. That's not cutting the cord, Chad.
It's not cutting the cord, but it's getting rid of Comcrop.
The only thing good about Comcast, we have AT&T and Comcast here, but
All right.
Comcast internet is way better than AT&T's, unfortunately. Or I'd go to AT&T's internet, but AT&T's internet is through the phone lines.
Yeah. So same
It's
here.
not
I've got AT&T option here, but it's not the fiber optic.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's a DSL connection,
Yeah.
and they say up to 50 megabits per second, which means it could be 3.
Right.
Uh,
Exactly.
trust me, I had that at my old house, and it literally was 3.
Yeah.
And it was like, nope, going back to cable.
My apartment was brutal. Yeah, my apartment pre Jesse. Oh my god, it was my internet was horrible, and they couldn't do anything to like. It's just a matter of how far you are from the cable box. There's nothing we could do about it.
Right from
It
the
was far
CO.
enough away where it was just crap, and I was
Mhm.
stuck. But now we're getting 200 plus. And we locked
Right.
it with no cap, so I got no cap on my data. So like, we could stream to our heart's content.
The good thing though is we also have Starlink is in beta right now. So I don't know if you're familiar with Starlink.
No.
That's SpaceX's, Elon Musk's company, SpaceX.
Oh yeah.
Has the low Earth orbit satellites up there for high speed, low latency satellite internet service. So, and they're going to have over 40,000 satellites, literally up there in the end. Right now, they've got close to, I want to say close to 1,200 right now. They're supposed to be over 1,400 by the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every time they put a new launch a new rocket up there, they're putting 60 of them out. Sometimes it might be 58 or something like that because they got someone else's who's paying for the to get their stuff up there, and then the rest of the capacity they're just putting theirs up. But they're just launching them one after the other, and they're not the only one that's going to be doing it. Blue Origin, who's Jeff Bezos's company, part of Amazon, is they've got plans to do this as well, and then there's a third company as well. So there's going to be competition between them as well. So it's not your grandmother out in the countries who which has a 2 seconds of latency there that you can't do any streaming on because of the latency issues.
It's like just
My father lives in the middle of nowhere in West Virginia.
Lily.
And where his house is located, he cannot get anything wired to him. Nothing. The next hollow over that way, they all have cable, local cable,
right.
All that. The next hollow that way has local everything. He cannot get anything hardwired. So he has to have satellite TV and he has to have satellite internet.
Right, and the satellite internet sucks.
Slower than dial-up, and it's so limited as that, like, you can't even watch a YouTube video.
Right,
and you're done. You've used up your month's data cap in a 3-minute video. Like, it's crazy.
Well, these guys, and remember, this is with a relatively small amount of satellites that are up there, are getting around 30 to 40 milliseconds latency, and typically around 40 to 50 megabits per second upload and download speeds. So reasonable. So and that's one of the things I'm looking forward to, because when I retire, I plan on moving to a place like where your father was, where it's pretty much out in the boonies, probably won't have any wired anything. Yeah. And if I could have good internet access, I'd be happy.
Make sure you have a generator to run your to run your well when the power goes out, because it's days before it comes back on. And trust me, when there's no generator and you have no well, that means you can't flush the toilets. So make sure you have a generator
or an outhouse.
Or an outhouse. Sure, you could do that too. We actually, that happened at my dad's house, and it was days before the power came back on, and I was actually there visiting while it happened. And so
I went home.
My dad's
Sorry, it's been fun.
No, we solved the problem. Here's how we solved the problem. So, my dad's a lot like I am, or rather I'm a lot like my dad, where, you keep things because you might someday need it. So my dad had this random collection of milk jugs. Just because, like, you never know when you might need a few milk jugs.
A random collection of milk
jugs? So we loaded up his car with empty milk jugs, and we drove out to the family farm, which is like 20 more minutes farther out into the sticks, because there's an actual pump, a well, a pumpable well out there. And so we brought 1 gallon to prime it, and filled up every single gallon jug that we could possibly find, and then
Yep.
we're fine. Then you can flush toilets all day long.
Well, just
Right.
pour the water in and it flushes the
Yeah.
toilet. Right.
Yeah, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's
That's right.
brown, flush it down.
Flush it down.
Yeah. But we had a house full of people. I mean,
Right,
I-
right.
you know, the
Is that
kids were
pre-canned?
there, like everybody was there. What?
Is that pre-Cameron or was Cam there? Is that even pre-Cameron?
No, he was there. He was young, but
Can
he
you
was
get
there.
LTE with your dad's, or is it just nothing? You get nothing.
If you stand in one particular spot in the kitchen and hold your phone just right, and the wind is blowing in the correct direction, you might be able to pick up like 1 bar on an extended network.
Really?
Yeah, actually, it's gotten better. Cell signal has actually gotten a lot better out there. That's how it used to be. Now, if I'm on one end or the other end of the house, I can get a signal with Verizon. It's sketchy. It goes in and out, but you can get a signal.
Yeah, where my wife's grandmother lived in Farmerville, Louisiana. Basically, I was out there. I couldn't get any cell signal, and every time I talked to a local, it's like, yeah, can't get a cell signal. It's like, you're not with AT&T, are you? Apparently, AT&T is the only one that
The only
you can
one.
get cell service.
Well, yeah, it's like your
there.
sister, remember?
Yeah.
In Wisconsin.
In the Dells,
the
yeah,
Dells,
in
yeah,
Wisconsin.
only one. Nobody had signal, but what was it? T-Mobile was the one that. No, U.S. Cellular.
U.S. Cellular, I
US
think, is the
Cellular,
one that
yeah,
has
but
signal up there.
What was U.S. Cellular? Like,
Yeah, and no, I did. I had
They're
signal
still
on
around.
Verizon.
no, this is
But-
years ago, but when we first started.
Right.
going,
I know.
AT&T.
And Scott, you had no signal because you were still at AT&T.
Yeah.
And I had signal on Verizon.
Remember we went? What was it, all through Mississippi? There, I had no signal. You had no signal.
When I was on Sprint,
Yeah.
I had no signal. I had nothing. I didn't even have
The
like
entire state,
roaming
the
telephone.
entire
You-
state.
nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No data, no phone, no zero, dead. Like I had a brick in my
It was
hand.
like 2017 or 2016. Like, how does
Yeah.
that happen? Nothing. The whole state, Chad.
Yeah, that was
Right.
bad.
And there's some places around here where,
think that was
where I
the death
get up
knell.
in the foothills and the mountain areas, but you know, when you get up in the mountain areas, it's just unless they got cell towers sitting up on top of the ridges where you're exactly where you're at,
Right.
then you're just not going to get it. So it's all broken up through lots of areas, especially through the back roads.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I remember. I think Jess. That's when you find we're like, I'm done with Sprint. I gotta. Switch.
Oh yeah, I dumped Sprint after that.
That's
that
right.
was
It
terrible.
was the killer for Sprint.
So I've been T-Mobile for, geez,
T-Mobile.
when did they allow you to start? Or the FCC changed the rules so that they required you to be able to transfer your phone number. I was like 2006 or something like that.
Yeah,
that.
I want to
Your
say
phone
it was like
number?
mid 2000s.
So somewhere around there. That's when I changed over to T-Mobile, and I've been with them ever since. And they've been pretty good. And now I think they merged with Sprint. I think
Yeah, T-Mobile and Sprint now, I think.
so. The network is pretty solid for me.
Except for Mississippi.
I didn't have any problems with Mississippi the times that I've been through there, but I've only been through there with a cell phone in the southern part, like by Biloxi and those
Oh
areas.
yeah, we were not in the southern part.
No. So Travis, we went cashing today. By the way, we took.
Did you?
Jeeps out.
We
It was a beautiful
did.
day. It was like the last 50-degree day in Chicago. It was beautiful, sunny. It's been lousy for like 4 days here. It's been cold and rainy and crappy. And the sun came out today, and it was like 50 degrees. So we took Jeeps. We went to a trail. On
Mhm.
3 caches, pretty good. She did really well. And then what's
That's
funny
good.
is she's sleeping right now behind me. You can see her. You can
Mhm.
see her on the couch. She's like right there. There
Yep.
she is. So we took her for a little hike, and she had fun. And then I took her to the dog park for like an hour and a half, and she ran the entire time. So, and then she was coming back and she was farting around with Jesse and pissing Jesse off the entire after dinner.
I couldn't believe she wasn't sleeping.
She was just. She's gotten to the point, Chad, where she's 8 months and now she's just an asshole. She just like gets into everything and gets into all the garbages and chews on everything.
Oh, yeah.
She's one of those. She's there, where it's like, all you're doing is
Oh.
no, no. It's like a baby.
But ironically, when we're like in the woods, she listens. So like we put the leash on her, but we let her go, and she'll run up the trail, 30, 40 feet in front of us. And then all we'll have to do is she has a special whistle that she knows. We'll just do the whistle and she'll stop. She'll come back, circle around, get us. And then she'll go back up and then we'll just whistle for her. I mean, she's really like, she's not a runner in the woods. She sticks with us.
And then she gets excited when you go off trail, when you get off the trail for the cache. Then she gets
Oh, yeah.
and she'll like stick right by you. But she's like, oh, she knows. I think we're getting close, or we're off the trail. So something's fun's gonna happen.
That's good.
Yeah, she's a good girl. But like, man, she's tired out now.
Ah.
She's tuckered out now, but
Can't wait for her to get through this
I mean,
chewing phase.
dude, it was 50 degrees. A beautiful, probably the last beautiful day here. And dude, there was like 23 dogs at the dog park. It was so crowded. I mean, it was like, and she was just didn't know what to do. She was just running with every single dog. She was having a blast. So
So no fear of other dogs or anything.
no, not at all. No, she loves them. No, she's we're lucky. She's good with dogs and good with people. She's both, so it's kind of nice.
That's
so.
good.
But
My
yeah.
dog's a chicken shit.
No, she loves it. She loves. I'll have to say it. I don't want to say it, but if I say PARK, she knows. She knows what that means now, and she's like, whoop, and boom, right to the door. She's like, let's go. And it's funny
Be careful, she
she
might learn to spell.
the funny part is that she rings the bell now, and like we let her out back, and she doesn't make, and she comes right back in. She comes back in and rings the bell. I think she wants to ring the bell because she wants to go to the dog park. Like she knows that's out, and she wants to go out, like to the dog park out, not like not out back. She's like, I don't want to go out back. Out back's boring.
Mhm.
Dog
She
park-
needs a sibling.
Yeah, she's trying to talk me into a second dog, Chad. That's what Jesse's trying to do. Trying to talk me into a second dog. She's trying to wean me down into a second dog. Like just,
I still,
she's like, look
I,
at
s-
this. I'm like,
I still,
we have one puppy. You want another puppy in this house? Are you insane?
I still get all the emails from the adoption places. We found a perfect match for you. I'm
Are
like,
you insane?
maybe next year.
Let me take you to. No, I told when she turns like 8, we'll talk about it. We'll have a conversation.
We don't have to get a puppy. Like we can get like a 1 or 2 year old dog.
Then we're getting the kind of dog I want to get.
What kind of dog do you want to get?
I don't know. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. We're getting the dog I want. It's irrelevant what kind of dog I want. It could be a 200-pound Doberman Pinscher. I don't care. It's irrelevant.
It's like,
See,
nope,
the
I get veto power.
No.
The Pizza Ninja says all pets should come in pairs. See? Thank you.
Yeah.
And she wants to know, have we trained her to sniff out ammo cans? No, we've tried.
Pizza Ninja, have a conversation with Jared about things coming in pairs. He'll tell you how much fun it is.
Oh yeah,
Two
right.
of something young. He'll tell you all about it. Because he recently just had twins, and I'm sure he's pretty miserable right now. So,
Yeah, I'm sure he's getting lots of Z's.
yeah. He's hating life. He's rethinking decisions in his life right about now is what he's doing. He's going the where did I go wrong route in his head is what he's doing.
Contemplating a vasectomy.
Yeah. Babies are amazing. 2 babies is crazy. Crazy. I can't even fathom that. God bless you parents with twins, and God forbid triplets. God bless you. But like, wow. He says that's okay. I have Chad's voice. Oh, to soothe the baby. He says your voice soothes the baby, Chad.
Ooh. Rockabye baby.
No, it's the dulcet tones of jazz. 427. Here on Rock FM. Chad's got the good radio voice. I don't have the good radio voice. So so it's nice. We got a couple caches in today, which was and Jesse. Last show I asked Jesse to check to see how many caches we'd
Oh,
found
yeah.
here, Chad. Chad, how many caches do you think we found this year? Just out of curiosity.
A hell of a
Jesse.
lot more than I have.
Well, I know more than you. How many do you think? Let's put it this way. I average about 2,000 a year. Is what I average. What do you think we got this year? This COVID year.
Are
I got
you?
more?
Are,
I got less.
I think you probably have more. I'm gonna go 2,500.
2,500. Jesse, how many caches have we found this year? Is that up into including the 3 we found today?
Well, for the record, I haven't had a 2,000 cache year since 2014.
Really?
Yeah, let's see, last year I was at 1193. 2018 I had 1673. 2017 I only had 878. That was the year I went back to school.
Yeah. See, I had more. I was in the thousands.
You did a lot that year. You went caching without me all the time. Left me at home to study. 2016 I had 1330. 2015 I had 1643. Now 2013 I had over 3,000.
Yeah.
2014 I had over 2,000. And then it was downhill after that. So this year,
This year, Chad?
Mm-hmm.
538.
Wow.
38.
That's how many I have found.
I'm almost ashamed to host a podcast with those numbers.
I'm sitting at 90. This is
Wow.
this is my worst
Chad, for the
year
record, Chad has
ever.
no business talking about geocaching, guys.
I had 90 my second year. I had exactly 90 in 2012.
Really?
Yeah,
In 2012 and
2012.
Well,
I think-
my first year, which really doesn't count because it's like I started in October and I did like a little bit of caching for 2 weeks and then I didn't do anything for like 144 days or something
Mhm.
like that. So I'm not counting that one. But yeah, this is. Let's see how many. It's my other years. So
But that being said, also, Jess, we did not go to West Bend. We did not.
No,
I mean, all
exactly.
these places that we usually get are easily 200 caches. In West
Yeah, I mean, we didn't go anywhere. I mean,
Yeah, didn't do anything.
you look at my chart and it's like flat, 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 and then here's August, and then flat, 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 and then August. Oh, and December. August and December
August and
are
December,
like the
geocaching
two
day, yeah.
two high bars on the chart.
Yep.
I mean, August of last year, 384. September last year, 279.
That's a lot for a month. 279. That's a good month.
Mm-hmm.
You want to average that.
so
Yeah.
usually May or August. May or August are my spikes for some reason.
Really?
I don't know why.
The key is to get the key is like 50 or 60 in the weekend. That's the key, Chad. Like
Yeah.
25 on Saturday and 25 on Sunday.
Right,
Yep.
but
That's just-
so I'm a social cacher though, and with COVID going on,
Yeah.
I don't do
Right.
do as much of the social caching. So, but yeah, usually, yeah, I got Geo Woodstocks in May. I've had block
Mhm.
parties in August, and also the going up to Washington for the
Right.
the
We didn't
cache.
go
and-
there. We didn't do that. We didn't do
Right.
West Bend. We didn't do all the
I
megas.
didn't do
We
Midwest.
Right. That's 100 easy.
Yeah.
Right.
And we just haven't been going out.
No, it's been
I mean,
we had baseball at the end of the summer.
yeah.
That took a big hit. I mean, in terms of time,
Yeah, that was a lot. They crammed a full season into
season
like
into a month and a
5-6
half.
weeks, whatever.
Yeah, so we were
Right.
constantly at baseball. Yeah, it was difficult. And then then here's the thing: is that honestly, Chad, this is true story. We'd go to a forest preserve, okay,
Mhm.
go hunt the caches, and the parking lot would be packed.
Yeah.
Right.
Not even parking. Remember, just one time we couldn't even get parking. Like
Yeah.
it-
Right.
Oh yeah. We
like,
we couldn't park.
It's like
Yeah.
we can't come here. We can't. It's,
Yeah.
not only
I-
that, but everybody's on the trail. I don't want to like go on the trail with 1,000
Right.
people on the trail.
And I had some of that here too when and during good weather, and everyone wants to do it early in the morning or late in the evening, and I don't want to be there in the middle of the afternoon when it's 109 degrees out.
Hmm.
It's like no, and so it's either so I avoided doing some of the caching that I would normally be doing during the summertime
Yeah.
when I'd go out early during the day, hit on the trails, because while there'll be people out there, it's not like overcrowded like it was this year.
Yeah, so that's not just here then, where like
No.
I mean, it's
It's like everyone found
crazy. Like
everyone found hiking.
No, the parking lots would literally be overflowing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like I've never seen that
Yeah.
here.
it's
And the only time I would ever see that is like around Lake Tahoe during 4th of July or
Mhm.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever driven around there during that time and wanted to pull my freaking hair out, but
So I'm curious, like, do you think all these people are going to stick with this outdoors thing, or is this just a 2020 thing, or next
it's
year the parking lot's going to be as full as they are?
it's well, if COVID when COVID recedes, they will recede.
Do you think so? People go back to their lives.
I think so.
Hmm.
Yeah, it might have some amount of uptick from what it had been in the past, but it won't be anything as crazy as what
What about
it's
what
been.
about the COVID cashers? You think they'll be gone too?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Uh there's probably some that are going to be gone, but I think we'll probably have converted
Yeah.
more this year than
Like
than,
like our
than
like our what we were talking about on Wednesday. Like the either get it or you don't kind of a thing. If you get
Mhm.
it, it's hard to stop. You know.
and some of the people they get a few and they like it, but then they go off and do other things, and it didn't quite stick, but it might have if they had done more,
Yeah.
especially when if you can run in a series of some pretty, I don't want to say lousy caches, but not exciting caches.
Yeah. What's it called, Jess? What did Walt used to call it?
Unremarkable.
Unremarkable. Yes.
Yeah.
Unremarkable hides.
Unremarkable hides. Yes. Unremarkable hides.
Now Jesse's all fuzzy on my screen.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Jessie is fuzzy. Yeah, she is. You're right. She is fuzzy. I bet you one of the boys got
It's my yarn.
Here we are.
There you go. AC Relic says they no. I'm sorry. Jared says I've had several people around here try it, but none are sticking to it. Yeah, They do grab
AC
a
Relic, they do a few and grab a trackable
Yeah,
or two,
yeah,
Scott.
mine. Yeah, mine.
Grab a trackable
Did
too,
Did you see Wes
stop.
got yours, Jess?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did see that. Wes has mine,
I
and
am
Scott's
dead in
is
the water.
still.
Dead in the water. I am.
Yeah. It's going to show up at a garage
I
sale
even sent him an email.
years from
I
now.
ignored my email.
Probably didn't even set up the email because I think that he's one of those, or she or they or whatever, where when you go to the website it says they've never visited, like they signed up on the
Is it
app.
really? Is that what it says?
I think so. Did you do a message or did you do an
Oh,
email?
I did both.
Oh, really?
So they ignored my message as well.
They probably deleted the app.
Probably. Dead in the water. Dead.
They used 10-minute email
Shot.
and deleted the app.
10-minute email.
They'll remember about geocaching a decade from now, and then put it back out there.
Is that the?
Hold on.
Is that the alarm?
Yeah, make sure the dog's okay.
Did Shane not turn the?
Someone cooking?
No. The fire alarm
Uh-huh.
is right next to the boys' bathroom. So if the boys don't turn the fan on when they shower, when they open the door and all the smoke goes whoosh,
All the
You know what I mean?
steam. Yeah.
all the steam, it sets off the smoke detector. Yeah.
So that's when you gotta move that one. Is it one of the wired ones though, that where it gets the power
Here
from the
I don't know. Ask Jesse. I don't know.
low
I don't know if
voltage?
it's wired or not. I don't think it's wired. We might need to move it.
Yeah,
now.
if it's not wired, then move it.
I need to move it because that's ridiculous. I mean, it happens. That's scary. I can't even check. Is the dog still behind me? No, she's not. She's gone.
No, gone.
No, I don't know where she went.
It's like I'm going to investigate this.
Yeah, she's gonna go see what that is, or she's somewhere shaking like this. Jesse will check on her. Is she in her cage? No, she's not in her cage. Is she under my chair? No, she's not under my desk. It's all the places she goes.
See,
No. So,
all three houses that I've owned have had the wired ones, but always had the battery backups. And then when the battery backups, when they would get low, it would set all of them off in the house. And it's like, damn it! And it always do it at 3 in the morning.
Although I think Cam the other day did it. The fan was on and it still did it.
Hmm.
I think. Oh, let me ask Jessie when she comes back. Oh, yeah, she's fuzzy. You're right. Who was it, Toby or Shane who took a shower?
Toby took a shower.
He didn't turn the fan
I think
on?
we need new smoke alarms.
Well, no. Remember Cam said he turned the fan on and it still went off. Did Toby have the fan on?
Well, he did not have the fan on.
With the dog.
Okay. Hold.
Fan's on.
All right. I think we need to get some new smoke alarms. They shouldn't go off from the steam, right?
Steam. I guess it's good that they go off from the steam.
Well,
They sh-
the
Good, isn't it?
the steam inside of there. So basically anything that would interferes with the picking up of the radiation. So they have radiation and a sensor, and when something gets in there like smoke, which blocks some of that radiation signal, that and so that voltage basically causes the voltage to drop. That's when it triggers the system, and steam can do it
So
just
steam
as
could
well.
do it.
Yeah, just as well as
Jensen, maybe
smoke.
Jensen, we should move the smoke detector. Move
Yeah.
away.
Well, it has to be within 10 feet of any sleeping area.
Yeah, but can we put it on the other wall, like on the other side of the wall? Maybe that.
As long as it's not more than 10 feet from our bedroom door. The farther down the hallway you go.
We have one in our room, Jen.
That's right, but believe me, I know what the codes are. This is my job.
Why would
You
we
have to have one in.
And she doesn't want to get caught breaking the codes, especially
You need.
not
Well, I
on
know it's.
air.
Well, and I also want to be safe and keep my family safe. You need to have one
yeah, I
in
gotcha.
each of your sleeping rooms, and then you need to have both a smoke alarm and a carbon monoxide alarm on each level and within 10 feet of any sleeping room.
The dog went into her cage.
Yes,
Mike
she's
says
scared.
We scared their pets.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, my wife was getting on me because I took the carbon monoxide detector off the ceiling. It apparently now they got either a 7-year or a 10-year life, and then they start beeping. Period. I didn't
Right.
realize that at the time, and I couldn't get the damn thing to shut up. So I literally took it off the ceiling, took the battery out, and tossed it in the trash. And then the next day, I went and bought a plug-in unit for the wall,
Hmm.
and I put it right below where it was. It's like, you sure it's okay putting it down there? It's like,
Hmm.
well, carbon monoxide actually falls,
Hmm.
so it's actually probably better
No,
down
Joe
there.
Jackson.
Yeah.
The carbon monoxide detector is supposed to be down low on the floor. He thought.
Right, but
They're more effective, yes.
they're more effective. Yeah,
But a lot of people just have the combo units like ours, where it's
Oh,
both
yeah.
smoke and carbon.
Is that what we have? The
Yes.
combo? Yeah, but did Toby not have the fan on?
He did not.
Because remember, Cam said he had the fan on the other. I explained it to everyone else.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that.
no, you were dealing with. The
I was fanning the.
oh,
I threatened to take the towel off of Toby. He was naked underneath.
and,
So
and-
did you? But my question is, if fan. So Cam didn't. Cam forgot to turn the fan on.
Correct.
And then he turned the fan on after the
Correct.
shower. Oh, I see.
Right. He
Oh.
didn't turn it
I
on
thought
before.
he had the fan on the whole time, and,
Yeah.
and it's still.
Yeah. And I also think those fans are probably 10 years old, and I know they make more efficient fans that move more air than those do. So it might be time to invest in some better fans also.
Okay. What's that going to cost?
Oh, they're not that expensive. We could actually get nice ones like with lights and stuff.
Ooh.
so get this with the carbon monoxide detectors. Even though California requires you to have them, I could not order any of them through Amazon and have it shipped to my house.
Why?
Not a single one. They weren't allowed by California law to be
Wow.
shipped. And even the model that I went to Home Depot and
California.
picked up was the exact same model as was online. I went online afterwards and tried to do it. It's like, nope, can't
Huh.
ship to California. It's like, what stupid ass law?
California, man.
California.
Trust me, I've worked in e-commerce. I've worked in e-commerce. You guys are a nightmare. I promise you, you're a
It's like
nightmare.
every once in a while I run across something I'm wanting to buy and it can't be shipped to California.
Right?
It's like,
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You
That's
guys are a nightmare.
crazy.
We need to change our whole privacy policy because of
Yeah.
California. Yeah,
Mhm.
you guys are a nightmare. You guys are all, you're little snooty little Hollywood people.
hey, I'm not a snooty little Hollywood
No,
person.
but you're, but sadly you're grouped in with them kids. So you are one. Sorry. So, all right, Jess. Well, we got to do that. What we can do about the fireplace too. We've been talking about the fireplace as well. What are we gonna do with that, Brom?
I think we should just bite the bullet and get the insert.
Which one? The insert? What insert?
The kit.
But which one?
The middle one.
The $500 one?
Yeah, the $600 one.
$600 one? $600, Chad. To turn my
Wood burning.
wood burning into a
Mhm.
gas fireplace. Is that
Sure.
expensive? I don't know.
That's
I was quoted. What were we quoted? We were quoted 800 something.
400, 600, and 800.
Yeah.
you're talking about like the ones that has the glass space and everything, real nice inserts. So yeah, that's about right for
Yeah.
the real nice inserts.
So, because Jessie really wants fires, she likes fires, and
But I don't want to have to deal with
deal with the whole nightmare of
starting a
It is a nightmare. It's crazy.
wood burning fire. Yeah, I just want to be able to turn it on and turn it off.
Is your condo sprinklered? We don't know.
No. So we're in a single family home.
Yeah.
And here in our town, we use the. I'm talking shop. We follow the 2018 IRC, and so except that they don't know what that means. Well, maybe if he's asking if the condo's sprinklered, he might know a little bit about the codes.
Okay.
The
It's getting all nerdy.
I know. No, we actually did not include when we I can't think of the word. My brain is not
Wait, hold on.
working.
Joe, no, we already have a gas line. It's a gas starting, so the gas line is already running to it. Like we have a plug thing to light the fire. So there's already a gas line. Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway, we don't require sprinklers in single-family homes, but they are required in multifamily and
Multifamilies.
row homes.
Right, yeah.
So we have a brand new subdivision going in. The single-family homes are not sprinklered, but the townhomes are.
Really, even the new ones are not
The
sprinkled.
brand new ones, yes, they are
Really?
sprinklered.
The regular homes, the single families aren't.
Not the single families. No.
Yeah,
they should
they've started requiring that on single
they should.
family homes
Yeah.
in 2011.
Where
Mhm.
California?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, it is written in the 2018 international codes, but you don't have to, incorporate all of that into your local codes. So we
Yeah, I
opted not to.
Walking around my friend's new home and stuff, and I'm looking up at the ceiling. And it's like,
Hmm.
what the hell are all these little white discs?
Yeah,
They're pop down.
they're the ones that pop
versions.
down. Mhm.
Right.
Pop that one. Nice.
Mhm. Yeah, so you can't, it's not like at a hotel where you can hang your clothes hanger on it.
Yeah.
What you shouldn't do, Brown.
No, I've never done
Oh.
that.
Sure, you never have. Right.
That's what the closet's. That's what the closet's for.
Right.
Yeah.
We actually stayed at a hotel not that long ago that didn't have sprinklers.
thought
And I
that was
felt-
over a year ago almost.
Well-
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
No,
I felt very uncomfortable. I did not feel safe.
Which one
with
did
that.
sprinkler?
It was in Iowa. We stayed at a place
Oh,
in
in Iowa.
when we went out and did we did all the challenge, that challenge series. What's it called? Milestone
yes, yes.
Row and
Yeah.
the Cheeto Challenge
Is it
series.
Cheeto? Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed at a hotel that was not sprinklered.
I don't even remember. I remember you mentioning that they weren't sprinkled. I remember that. Yeah. You're
I
like,
felt
"Stop."
uneasy.
Yeah. You were
I
not
stayed at an inn that was built in the 1600s in Windsor, England.
Oh, shockingly,
and-
wasn't sprinkled.
It wasn't sprinklered, but they had fire doors, so everything was
Oh.
separate. So you got this old, like, almost cottagey feeling and everything, and then you got these aluminum fire doors in the middle of it that were so friggin' out of place.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just. It's Jesse. Someone's AC Relic says he thinks there was a Friends episode like that. Is there a Friends episode where the fire alarm went off?
You'd think I would know this. I just saw a Friends trivia game. I thought maybe we need to buy that because I know a lot about the Friends
Yeah,
episodes,
but
but
who would we play?
you and me.
Well, you'd beat me. It's like,
I would say if Monica was cooking, there was likely one that where the fire went off,
No, not Monica. Monica
or
was a
not
chef.
Monica,
Rachel.
Rachel, yeah.
If Rachel
Blondie.
was cooking, yeah.
yeah.
That series was archived. Oh, really? In Iowa?
Which series?
All of the Cheeto challenge
Oh,
ones?
really? I'm glad we got them then.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a shame.
See, that's why our
Okay.
numbers are so low this year, Scott, because we haven't done trips
done
like that.
anything.
We haven't done
We used to take weekend trips to Indiana and get friggin' 200. Remember? Like,
yeah.
Stupid Rona. The one where Jesse Scott Chad talked about Friends. Nice. Let's go. There you go. Well done.
Very nice. Hey, did you know that you have a ribbon now on your DT grid on your statistics?
Hold on. That's a lot to take in. You have a ribbon now on your DT.
I have a ribbon anyway. I have like a
on geocaching.com.
yeah. Here, let me share my screen. I just
Geocaching.com.
discovered this.
Geocaching.
Let's see. I want that.
Everybody's going to geocaching.com right now.
Hold on. I,
Jared, because he's got a child in his arm.
I have way too many tabs open.
Geocaching.com.
This one. See, look, nice work. You
see,
filled
right.
your grid 2 times.
So where are you? Tell me how to get there.
I'm on my. Oh, I'm trying to scroll on the wrong screen. I am on my statistics.
Hold on.
So go to your profile. I'll walk you through it. Go to your profile. Click on your name,
Hold on.
and then click on statistics on the left-hand side.
Go to. Hold on. I'm totally not there. Hold on. Candle. Somebody sent me a message and I'm reading it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. It was about one of my caches. Okay. I'm there. Statistics.
Okay.
I'm
Click
there.
on statistics.
I'm there.
Okay, and
Okay.
then scroll down
Statistics.
to your DT grid.
My DT grid.
Nice work.
Where's my DT grid? Oh, nice work. You filled the grill. I've filled the grid 3 times.
Nice. And then what happens if we click that? So I know these are clickable, right?
What if I
Because
filled
that
the grid again?
fill in your grid again.
What does that do? Let's see what that is. Oh,
Oh.
that's very nice, Chad. You see this?
What's this?
It tells you the caches you need to fill in your grid.
Okay. I'm going to mine. Because I only need two caches to get my quad.
What do I need here? I'm to get my 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very nice.
I need 4.
How do you know?
I'm looking at how many 2s I have to get to 3. I need,
Oh, I thought my.
and they're all terrain 4.5. Wait, is that it?
How many 3s do I have? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
4.
that's it.
I have 4 3. I need 4 3s to get to 4.
Oh, I need 5. I have terrain 4.5, difficulty 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3, and 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't in the statistics. Where is this?
Yeah, statistics. Scroll down.
Yeah, I'm in my statistics, but
Uh-huh.
I'm not showing.
You don't see difficulty.
You don't see
terrain?
difficulty in
I
your
see
DT
my
grid?
I see my DT grid, and I'm able to like click on the ones, but I don't see
Have-
anything.
Have you filled your grid?
Yeah, I've
And you don't
multiple
have
times.
this little.
Oh, look at FF Skippy. I'm a 5-timer. Damn.
Wow, nice.
You.
Here, let me. I'll share.
Okay, you
my-
share your screen. Let me
I'm a
get rid of mine.
3-timer.
I did it
Let's see
3 times.
yours.
Jesse did it 2 times.
Mhm.
What?
So maybe
So-
maybe they're rolling it out.
That's so weird.
They're rolling. You keep me rolling.
So like I can like click on
Right.
the ones to show which ones I found, which I saw that before,
Right?
but it doesn't have the oh
Oh,
now
now it does.
No, that's mine.
well
Oh, that's you.
no it showed up on my screen for a half a second.
Yeah, because that's mine.
No, on my
What if you like clear your cache
Here.
and refresh?
here.
I removed mine. There you go.
Okay.
Let me share
You're
my
in there.
screen again, and I'll do a refresh, and you'll see it like pop and then disappear. Hey now. See how
yeah.
it came up and then
Whoa.
disappeared.
This is an A/B test right here. Is what this is, Jed. It's an A/B
That's
test.
so strange.
Confluence or something is actually changing the page.
I wonder if maybe
Oh, that's because I work in e-commerce. Yeah, it's an A/B test. So basically, half people, half. Okay, guys, we need to know. Half people got it, half didn't. I got it. Jesse got it. Chad didn't.
Who
Somebody
else has the ribbon?
see if you have the.
Who got the attaboy?
the attaboy?
Yeah, the
Joey says, I haven't even filled my grid once, but I get the button. Oh, he gets the button. Oh. So Chad, you don't even get the button. Okay, so Joey's got the button.
well the
Oh,
button
the
the button shows up when I refresh and then it disappears.
Right. So that's
So-
what I'm saying. That's how you know it's an A/B test.
That's really weird.
So something is blocking it,
No,
but I don't know.
dude, it's an A/B test. They're testing it. They're testing this new thing to see if it works and how good it is and people are responding to it. That's what people do in this kind of stuff.
All right, chat room. Do you have a ribbon or no ribbon?
I don't know. People have to look. People weren't looking.
We'll give them time to look.
If you have to finish. I don't, but I still have 4 squares to fill for the first one. Yeah, but Jim, do you get the button?
Do you have the button, Jim? Do you have a button that says
Ninja-
fill your
Peaches
grid?
Ninja button. Peaches Ninja does not have a button. Interesting.
Pizza Ninja, no button.
DT Charlie
DT
has
Charlie has a ribbon. Very good. Yeah, I think maybe you're right, Scott. Maybe it is a
I know for a
A/B
fact it is.
test.
I can tell by the way it clicks over. It's an A/B test. Probably done by Confluence. It's a company. I could probably even.
Oh, I
check.
thought we were talking about like Earth caches.
No.
Okay, what the hell's my geocaching
I can
password?
really probably tell you. I can look in the code and probably just, it should give it away.
Empty squares, but have a button. Okay, Joe has a button. Jared has a button.
I'm gonna try a different browser. What browser are you using?
I'm in
Your
Chrome.
Firefox.
I'm in
Oh,
Chrome.
I'm in Chrome. Okay, so it's probably not the browser. Well, it could be the extension.
Yeah, try it in Firefox or Safari or
Wow.
something.
Here, Jesse. Here's an example. You know what this icon's called?
no.
It's called Superhider 2x.png.
Okay.
Superhider. Why do you think it's called Superhider? Because they're hiding it.
Okay.
You filled in your grid, but where is it? Okay.
Now
Do
it's showing up in Bing or whatever the hell this the
In Bing.
and
Yeah,
yes.
Jesse. I bet you, Jesse. Like. No. So okay. So Chad. So what's happening is it's pulling a cookie. So Jesse, go try it in a different browser.
Okay.
I bet you may not see it in a different browser.
see
You'll now always see it because the cookie now reads it as you're reading it. So
All right, hold on. I gotta find another
Chad
browser.
luckily got it with Bing. But Chad, try a different browser. Do you have another browser? Do you have a Firefox? Let me try it in my Firefox. Hold on, I have a
me try it
I
in
don't have
Safari.
Firefox.
geocaching.com. We're learning about my job for a change, Jess.
Hey, look at that.
Usually we learn about Jesse's job. This is my job.
So I need a 4.5, 3.5, and a 3.5, 4.5 to get my next one.
Nope, I get it on Firefox too.
I'm in Safari. Let me get there. Safari's so slow.
What are you trying to say?
Safari's slow.
Okay.
It's not slow. It's
I have it in Safari also.
You have it in Safari also. So
Mhm.
you're in that bucket.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the yay bucket.
Cookies. Cookies does sound good, Cody.
That's what we call it in the e-commerce biz. A
I'm in the A bucket.
Yep, A and B buckets.
Extensions.
Dear Liza, dear Liza. So Chad, we once sung that to Jesse's son. Had no idea what it was.
What's that?
There's a hole in the bucket.
In the bucket. Dear Liza, dear Liza. And then so I sing the first verse. Jesse sung the second verse. I sung the third verse. And he's like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" We're like, "Really? You don't know that song?"
They don't know any of those songs. Like all the campfire songs that we used to sing as a kid, and like, on road trips, on when we went on like school field trips, and we would sing songs in the back of the bus.
No clue. No clue what that
Nope.
song
Wow.
was. Incredible.
Gosh, I could probably still sing all of those.
Sure.
Take it up with our elementary. Yeah, we did sing "There's a Hole in the Bucket" in
elementary school.
Yeah, in like third grade. I remember
I don't remember.
in music class.
I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, so I turned off my extensions and retried it on Chrome and still
Those
wasn't
are
doing
cookies.
it. So that's weird.
You're in the B bucket, kid. What do you want me to tell you? B bucket.
Oh, well, I can get around it if I want to.
No, if they decide to push it live, they probably will push it live. They're just testing it. Eventually,
Right.
live. But look at the new site. Some people had it, like the new Facebook when they did that.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm 2 away from quad, and then 11 away from what's 5 penta. It's not
Pentagram.
quad.
Pent, yeah.
The pizza.
Sure.
I've never heard those songs before.
Never heard those songs.
Well, come on, dear Liza. You've never heard Dear Liza. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Unless you're like 13 years old, you know Dear Liza.
There's a hole in the
I remember
bucket.
this-
What
I
other
remember-
songs?
I remember the Sesame Street version of it, where like they had the puppets doing it.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
yeah.
Even Cody knows Liza.
He
That
knows because we sing
whore.
it to him. Oh no, I dropped a stitch.
I've heard it, but I never really paid much attention.
You don't know all the verses. You
You know
can't
all the
sing.
verses of Dear
You
Liza?
can't sing
We
all the
went back and
verses.
forth to each other.
I will recognize them. I will not get them in order. Okay.
Oh,
But it tells a story.
right.
The beer song,
Beer song. Is that the 99 bottles of beer?
99 bottles.
Yes.
I remember. I remember that on school field trips
School field trip.
would always
Yep.
get sung,
Yep. I'm trying to think of
and,
some of the other
and
songs.
we would usually lose focus somewhere in the 80s. I don't think we ever got down to 0.
Toby's 15. Have Toby hop on. He'll tell us if he knows the. You think Toby knows the Dear Liza song? What's the odds?
I'm sure he doesn't know it.
You don't think he knows
Unless
it?
he knows it from like you singing it, because they do know some like old school songs.
Let's see.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
Are you watching the show right now?
No.
All right.
Should I?
Yeah, why not? I'm your dad, for Christ's sake. Give the show a call, 808-468-7924.
Why?
Because I have a question for you.
What is it again?
808 808
We can hear them pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to hold the phone up. 808 what is it? Got swag.
468-7924.
468-7924.
You can look on your screen and read it.
I don't call back.
Right. You'll forget. Yes.
Oh, Joshua says the Geocaching HQ newsletter said the DT feature is live for all premium members. Chad, did your premium membership run out?
Oh, I think I just renewed it recently.
That's why. Hello, Toby. Are you on?
Yeah. What's up?
Hi, Toby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you. So, Toby, do you know the song "Dear Liza"?
No, there's a hole in the bucket.
There's a hole in the bucket.
No, I don't know that song.
At all? No. Okay. Do you know the song? What was the other?
No.
What was the other song? Do you know the song "99 Bottles of Beer"?
Yes, I love that song.
You-
I saw it like on the bus ride to camp.
Okay, all right, so
Yeah.
Wait, wait, you sing with like the 4-year-olds? Is that what you do?
No. Overnight camp.
Oh, overnight camp. Okay,
Not-
but you never sang "There's a Hole in the Bucket"?
No, never.
What about the monkeys in the bed?
Oh, like the doctor. Go to
Yeah.
the doctor and the
Doctor said,
said-
yeah.
One fell off and bumped his head.
Right?
Right. There
Okay.
you go. So he knows the monkeys in the
I
bed.
have
What, Toby?
not recently.
You're not
Not
recently what?
recently. I have not.
All right, wait. I gotta find some other
Okay,
songs
so
that I used
tell
to
me-
sing as a kid.
Okay, so you were just a camp counselor last year, okay? Oh no, but you didn't get on the bus. That's right. You weren't on the bus. Okay, so when you were a kid and you went to camp, what didn't you sing songs on the bus?
Not that I remember, but I mean, I went on the bus one time overnight day camp, and we weren't allowed to sing because we had a crabby bus driver.
Really? The kids couldn't sing because
and
of a
then-
crabby?
and so one of the counselors like told the bus driver, because one of the counselors on my bus, like their like dad is like the head guy, and he was like to the driver like, "This is a camp bus. You can't expect us to be quiet." And so like no, they'd start singing anyway, and it was hilarious. But yes, they usually do sing. But like those are younger kids. I mean, like no,
Right,
I don't
yeah.
really remember
You
much.
didn't really. Although Cody Dog says he didn't sing songs on the bus either, Toby. He didn't sing songs. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
What? The wheels on the bus. Toby, do you know the wheels? Hold on, Toby. The wheels on the bus.
Yeah, that's like a nursery rhyme.
What?
I know the wheels on the bus.
How does it go?
It's like a nursery rhyme. I know the wheels on the bus go around, and
Okay.
I know.
All right. So he does know that. Which
Okay,
I-
what about like Alice the Camel?
I don't know what
Like
else.
Alice the Camel.
Alice the camel
3 humps.
has 3 humps. See,
Yeah.
Oh, Toby does
Toby
know.
knows that one. All right.
All right, Toby. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
That's like a Christmas song. I've like heard it, but like I don't really sing it that much.
Okay. So you have heard it. You have heard it before.
Oh, I know. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, what about? I'm trying to remember all the songs. What about the, gosh, the song that was like, I wish I was a, and then there's like all the verses. I wish I was a little orange slice. I'd go squirty, squirty, squirty over everybody's shirty. What? Nobody knows that one? All right. I wish I was a little racing car. I'd go speedy, speedy, speedy
I
over
have
everybody's feety.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I never heard that one.
You're creeping me
All
out.
right, let me try to remember some others.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the topic talking about or something?
No, we just got on the topic of this, and and we were like, do kids listen to this stuff? And I said, I don't know. I'll call my 15-year-old.
Oh, wait, the inchworm. How does the inchworm one go? I know that one. Hold on.
Or just want to like eat something and it goes bigger or something like that.
Well, that was a book. That was The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Joe Jackson says, we mostly dogpiled the kid we wanted to bully in the back of the bus. Remember dog piles? That's
My
awesome.
family did not.
Toby, were you allowed to bully kids and dogpile them?
Okay, wait. What about? There was a song
No,
about
it didn't
ants.
talk
About
about
little. Oh,
if anything.
how about little black things?
Hey now.
Whoa. What?
What?
Here, wait. Little black things crawling up and down my arms. Here, scoutsongs.com. Here
What
you go.
Hell,
Little black things.
Jed, you were a scout.
I don't remember Little Black Things. Sorry.
Crawling up and down my arms. If I wait till they have babies, I could start a black thing
No,
farm.
That's when
No?
you're on heroin, is when you see that stuff. Little black things crawling on your arms.
Yeah, these
That's
are all
weird.
songs. Okay, hold on.
Oh, the ants go marching. There you go.
The ants go marching. There you
Toby, know
go.
that one?
Yeah. So much one by one.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
one.
well done. All right, good job, Toby. Good job. So his childhood wasn't so bad, Jess. Wasn't so bad.
I'm trying to remember the inchworm song though, because that sounds familiar.
I have no idea what that is.
I know the one Herman the Worm. That's a good one.
What's
Herman the Worm, yes.
That?
Like the one that's like chewing on bubble gum.
Uh-huh.
No, I have no idea what that is. What is the Little Indian? AC Relic says a Little Indian.
Yes, I
One
know
little,
this
two
one
little,
too.
three little
Little
Indians.
Indians.
Yes,
4 little,
yes.
5 little, 6 little. Oh yeah, okay. Toby, you know that one?
I probably do.
You probably do.
How dare you?
I've heard it somewhere. I've heard it somewhere.
Wait, one more time. What?
I've probably heard it somewhere before. No.
Okay.
Shane, do you have any?
What about Shane? Put Shane on the phone. Let me talk to Shane.
Shane, take the mic.
Hi.
Hi, Shane. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Are you patiently waiting to go back on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. When you went to camp, what songs did you sing on the bus?
Nothing. We didn't really sing.
You didn't
We
sing.
were quiet.
Really? This is the camp.
Yeah.
This is the camp I send you to. You don't sing on the bus. Okay.
No, because we went to sports camp. So basically, the people we were sitting with, we just talked sports to them.
Okay. Okay. Now, Shane, here's a question. When you went to camp and you sat when they made you sit down in a circle, did you sit Indian style or did you sit crisscross applesauce?
Crisscross.
That is Indian stuff.
So they didn't
What do you
call
call it though, Shane?
What do you call it, Shane?
I call it crisscross applesauce.
I call it Indian stuff.
You call so Toby. Okay, Toby. Did they say to you sit Indian style or did they say crisscross applesauce?
They call me Indian. They call me Indian style. Sometimes as I got time passed, they started changing it to crisscross.
Okay, so that's where they changed it. So they changed it somewhere around like the early teens is where they changed it.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
The Littlest Worm. That's the song I'm thinking of.
What's the littlest worm?
Hold on. Here's the
All right,
words.
Shane, did you know any of these songs that we're talking about? Where's Shane? Can you hear me, Shane?
Yeah.
How many of those songs do you
Yeah.
know?
I knew the Wheels on the Bus.
Okay.
I knew the beer one, but with milk.
Good boy.
Is it 99 gallons of milk on the wall?
Yeah.
With milk. That's adorable. All right.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Jared says, I started teaching in 2010. They had switched to crisscross applesauce by then. Okay. So before 2000. Well, Toby was born in 2005. And Toby, when do you remember them switching it?
I don't remember preschool them calling it Indian style.
So, okay. Well, preschool was what? 2008? Right? 2009? So
Probably.
maybe right around then.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Right around there.
Yeah.
My
It, it takes time for it to kind of like
Yeah, to propagate throughout the
propagate. Right now, it's like we're propagating, getting rid of the terminology master and slave, primary and secondary ports instead. And,
whole. Oh,
and I'm starting to hear main bedroom instead of master bedroom.
master bedroom.
On TV shows.
Yawn. Yes, the main bedroom. Wait, Joe says, I think my kids sat crisscross applesauce in preschool in 2001, which made me say, what the hell is that? Right? 2001? Really? Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, crisscross. Oh, Jess, do your ears hang... Toby, do your ears hang low?
Oh yeah, I know that one.
yeah.
Everybody knows that one though.
Right.
Do you time in it?
What?
In a knot.
Right. Can you tie them
Can you tie them in a bow?
Can you throw them over your shoulder? No, wait, that's the boob one. Isn't it?
This old man.
Yeah, that's the other one. Nice try.
Toby, do you know the boob one?
Oh goodness.
Yes, I know that one.
What? Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Oh, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah.
Like, This old man, knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
All right, here's a whole bunch. Here's some other
I
ones that.
remember the one with the boobs. There you go. See, he remembers them. Shane,
Here-
you know the one with the boobs?
no.
Okay, I'll teach it to you. tonight.
Yet.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
The more we get together, the bear went over the mountain. Oh my gosh, this is like bringing back my childhood.
Not for these kids though. What songs did you go, Shane? What songs did you learn in camp or in school? Do you remember?
Not really.
No.
Did you learn "This Land Is Your Land"?
This one.
Yeah, did you learn that one? This land is your land. This land is my land. What, Toby?
I learned that song.
Do you know the other day I met a bear, a great big bear?
That's a camp
I don't
song.
Oh, that's what I'm saying,
yeah,
a camp
I met
song.
that bear.
Oh, yeah,
met that bear.
I knew that one.
Do you know that one?
Oh, that one. I learned that one at Henry Horner. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a total camp song. I learned that at overnight.
There's like
camp.
newer ones. I know a lot of them because like at camp we had like memorized like a whole list of them.
Right.
Do the hokey pokey.
Like,
Wait, Chad, you know what Toby can do? Toby, do your trick.
Is it
Your,
the
your,
50
do, do your party trick.
It's the 15 SDs.
What?
Is it the Alabama, Alaska, Arizona?
Yes, yeah, do that one. Ready, Jess?
It's just because in like fourth grade, I just think 50 nifties in my concert,
Right.
and I only cared about learning the states part.
You don't remember the states anymore?
Oh my gosh.
No, I do. I was just giving background knowledge.
Oh, okay. Let me hear it.
Okay. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
Bam.
Now, I would need a map. It could be a blank map, but I would need a map to go through every single one.
To figure that you can just
Yeah, but the map's not alphabetical.
Right, the map's not alphabetical, and
And he
but
learned
like
that,
I'm saying,
fourth
to
grade.
remember what every state is, I would literally have to go on a map and then look on a map with it, a blank map, of course, but
And
I can identify every state.
Read out 50 states in alphabetical order.
But no, there's no way in HE hockey sticks that I could spit
Shane,
out 50.
you're in fourth grade. Can you do it, Shane?
No.
No.
We listened to that song once, and it was like a remix.
Oh wait, hold on.
And I was like,
Cody says he can do it.
No,
Cody,
but-
you got to call in and prove it, dude. Cody thinks he can do it. Cody, yeah, but he could be looking at the internet. I know Toby. I know Toby can do this. That's the difference. I know he can. Because he had to learn it in like fourth. I can't believe Toby. You'll know that forever too. You'll be. 40.
There he is calling in.
Who is?
Cody.
No, that's Aaron. That's Toby on the phone right now.
No,
Oh, there he
Cody
is.
just called in.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, let me hear it, dude.
There's Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, and Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, and Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, and Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New York, North and South Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island. Oh, no, I fell out of it. Rhode
Oh,
Island, Tennessee,
there you
Texas,
go.
Utah, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, Washington, Wyoming, Wisconsin, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Toby did.
Well,
it
yeah,
better.
no, they force you to learn that.
Really? They didn't force Shane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, okay, how old were you, Cody, when you learned it?
Oh, that was elementary school, where it was a long program where we would do like every month we would have to learn a state, and we had to learn like fast facts about a state, and like they would cluster us in like a group of like there would be 10 groups or something, and each group would have a state, and we'd have to learn fast facts, and then we would rotate all the way through the United States.
Okay, Toby, how did you learn it?
Yeah.
It was like a 5-month project.
Toby,
Oh, what did you say?
how did you learn it?
Hi.
Hi.
It's so in elementary school I had to do a concert like each year, first grade through fourth grade, and my fourth grade one was like the United States based. So we sung like like This Land Is Your Land, and we also sung like 50 Nifties.
Oh, so you learned it via that song? Is how you learned it.
Mhm.
Was that the one
Yeah.
was that the one we had the girl who was over exaggerating standing next to you and I made you laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good one. You had this
I
girl next to
pointed-
him who was like
Yeah.
la 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 pe, la pa.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, my goal was to used to make Toby laugh when he was on stage. That was my goal.
That one was videotaped. So that was like your 4th grade one was videotaped, and that one was videotaped, and like in like parts of it, you just see me like laughing. You see me laughing in the middle of it.
Oh, the good old days, Toby. The good old days. Yep. All right. So the kids. I mean, so Toby's generation did better than Shane's generation in terms of learning camp. Shane, did you know all these camp songs? Did you sing songs at camp? Shane.
We didn't really sing, but like I knew some of them just because we like learned it when we had to like sit in a circle and stuff. We had nothing to do.
Mm-hmm. But they didn't teach you these songs.
Do you know Magdalena Hagdalena?
What's that one? I don't know that one.
Huh?
But
She had 2 eyes on the front of her head. One was green, the other was red.
No, I don't know that one either. No.
With
The-
the
I'm-
Bear in the Mountain.
The what? I'm like going
Bear in the
through. I'm going through this list, and it is like seriously bringing back. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I haven't thought of these songs in like 30
Well, it's
years.
sad that a generation is gone. It's gone. I mean,
I know.
Right.
These generations not learning any of them. They're learning none of them. They're gone.
They're
I met a bear.
They're learning happy.
Right.
Yes.
The Littlest Worm.
It's Aaron's
They got
generation.
new songs.
Blame Aaron.
Now camp kids are more concerned about TikTok songs and camp songs.
Right.
Like,
Mhm.
Oh
like,
God.
Well,
me and my co, we like tested them, and like they were like they knew every TikTok dance.
Really? Well, did they know the Fortnite dances too? That whole.
oh yeah.
Did they not do that anymore? Or they did that? Is it all
I
TikTok
love-
dances now?
They love Fortnite and like Roblox. Like this one kid, he had like a problem talking, and so he'd act out things like if he had to go to the bathroom, he'd like do the Fortnite emote. He got to his parents literally wrote like he talks in emotes like Fortnite.
Oh,
And so
Jesus
me and
Christ.
like my co, I'd like look up like
You have to look it up to
going
see
to
what
the
it
bathroom,
was.
going to emote, happy emote, like sad emote.
If my kid did that,
So,
I would
like,
shake
we
him
would
and
be
say,
like-
"Just what do you
Well,
want?"
it'd be like first we'd like charades with the kid. We'd have to like bathroom, and he'd like nod. I'm like, okay, take him to the bathroom.
Wow. Wow.
Luckily, he left 2 weeks early because he went on vacation.
And he only talked in
But at
emotes?
least you could still communicate with them. That's great that you try to make that match because you got to still communicate with
Did
them.
you get the did you
Yeah.
ever hear him talk?
Yeah, but he was the quietest one.
Oh. And here's the thing, Chad, is that Toby taught. How old were the kids, Toby? Were they preschoolers?
First grade.
First grades, and they had to wear masks the entire day, Chad,
Ooh.
outside. The
I
entire.
felt like such
It's
a
gotta be tough.
kind of like a d-bag because like we had to be so mean. Right? We were like, you have to keep the mask on. The kids were like, I can't. Like you have to.
Yeah, that's brutal, man. Oh, what? Wait, couldn't you take it off like when you were doing activity, but if you were walking, you had to have it on? Is that what it was?
Okay, so you had to keep it on no matter what if you were walking. Okay, so like since it was like the COVID was like getting better at like the start of camp, the counselors could have it off if you're just with your group or swimming.
Right, right.
But then near the end, the counselors always had to wear it, and the kids always had to wear it unless swimming, and like the kids would just not argue, and like me and my co felt so bad, so like sometimes we'd like let them take it off a little bit. And, like,
Oh,
breathe,
it's
you know?
terrible, terrible. All right, Toby, do you know John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
Oh no.
Do you know it, Toby?
Let me hear it.
Do you know it? I'm asking if you know
You
it.
would know if you know it.
You don't know it. Shane, do you know John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
His name is my name
I've heard it,
too.
though, like
Whenever we go out, the people
People
always
love
shout.
to
Yeah.
shout. Come on, Toby.
I know
John
the camp
Jacob
Bumblebee one where
Jingleheimer.
it's like,
Oh, the Bumblebee.
My
Was that the
baby.
like?
Oh,
Get up,
I'm
sorry.
baby,
The Bumblebee song. Oh, that-
Bumblebee.
That brings it back.
Oh my mind, me so proud of
Yeah, but
me.
Toby, no, wait. Here's the thing, though. Toby, I don't want to have Toby sing this whole song. But Jesse, they changed it.
What, the song that never ends?
No, yes, the Bumblebee one. They
Oh,
don't like. Is it they don't eat
they
it?
don't
anymore?
barf it up anymore.
Oh, do
They
you not
don't lick it up and barf
anymore,
it up.
Toby? What do you do?
I barf it up.
I
You
don't
still barf it
smash
up?
it.
Mastering that part. I remember at like Corner Grove, that'd be the best part.
Was the barfing it up?
Yeah.
Wait, how does it go now? Wait, they don't barf it up?
No, I
was,
thought they
um,
didn't, but Toby
they-
telling me apparently they still do. They
I
still.
mean, I don't know.
But you don't know John
Maybe.
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout. There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da, 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 da. So Shane, you don't know that song either? Nothing? Ringing a
How
bell?
about
No.
what about
I
10 in
know.
the bed?
Oh, Shane knows it. Shane knows John Jacob. All right, so there's one for Shane.
No, I know the.
Oh, you know the Bumblebee one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know the Throw Up the Bumblebee one? Do you know that verse?
Yeah, I'm picking up my baby.
Oh, you just popped there. You gotta let
It saddens me that they don't sing that verse anymore.
But I can't believe they don't know John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's like a classic camp song. That's the one you
Tra la la boom die.
Tra la
Oh my-
la boom die.
There
Wow.
was no school today.
Day. Oh, and then there's also the instead of the whole Batman one for Christmas, Jingle Bells, Batman Smells. Wait,
Robin
Shane.
laid an egg.
Hey, wait, hold on, Shane.
What?
Where's Shane? Shane, put Shane on the phone. Where's Shane?
Hello.
Okay,
Hello?
this is gonna see if I failed as a parent or not. Shane, sing Jingle Bells with Batman. Do you know how it goes?
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin ridden back.
Uh-huh.
Batmobile popped the wheel and Joker got
Pop the
away.
wheel. No.
Boom.
All
Lost
right,
a
that's
wheel,
close.
but
I'll give you
close
that one.
enough.
It's actually lost a wheel, but that's
Lost
pretty
a wheel,
close.
yeah.
I'll give you that. Well done.
Oh my gosh. I keep
Sometimes I don't like it because people say Joker did ballet, and I'm like, how does that make sense?
The Joker did ballet.
Not bad. Ask him to name every Star Wars movie in order now.
What'd you say?
Now ask him to name every Star
He
Wars
can't.
movie in
No, I
order.
failed.
and
I
now
failed
just
with that.
remove you.
I did it with you though. You're good. I failed with Jane. I know you can't. Wait, what is this? Jingle Bells, Mermaid Man Smells. I don't know that one.
Never heard of that.
I don't know.
Mermaid Man from SpongeBob?
What? I don't know.
Okay, here I have the Baby Bumblebee song. I have the words.
You have the entire list of the
Yep,
Bumblebee
it
songs?
stung me. I'm smashing it up.
I'm eating
It's licking it
I'm
up.
licking it up.
Licking it
Throwing
I'm
it up.
puking it up.
Right.
I'm sweeping it up.
Really? That's it?
No, don't you like ask for a towel or something? Need a mommy new towel or something
Something
like
like that.
FM Skippy's
It's been a long time.
You guys are still on. Yeah, we're talking about what about camp songs?
Camp
We've got
songs.
50-year-old on,
Here-
10-year-old on, and a 34-year-old.
All right, does anybody know Boom Boom? Ain't it great to be crazy?
Boom boom. Ain't it great to be crazy?
boom,
Boom,
better
boom. Ain't it to be-
Boom, boom.
that. Never heard it.
Oh, wow. really?
What?
And you're from the Midwest. Wow. Toby, you ever hear
Yeah,
that
but
song?
but I grew up on the East Coast.
And you know it?
Of course.
Toby.
I think that was a Barney song.
Okay.
Oh, there might be a Barney song. Toby, do you know
Oh,
that song?
Barney.
Oh, my son wasn't in the Barney era, so
Boom boom. Ain't it great to be crazy?
Oh, I think I.
See, here's the thing. Okay, wait. I think you might be onto something here, Cody, because Toby loved Barney, but Shane didn't really watch Barney. So maybe that's why Toby knows more songs than Shane. Because of that, maybe it's just
Was
it's
born like or something.
But-
Toby was raised on
but
Barney.
when-
Shane was not.
Toby was in Barney. He had the extra characters, right?
What do you mean the extra characters? No, he'd watch
It-
old. No,
the
he'd watch
yellow
old.
one.
He'd watch
There,
old shows.
there was like a yellow one and like a green one.
Yeah, yes.
Like
he had the extra
original,
characters. Yes.
The OG Barney was just Barney. and
Yeah,
then
what
they
was
added
Toby?
characters.
Toby will know. Toby, what are the extra characters called?
I don't remember.
Come on.
I have no idea.
Come
I haven't
on,
watched it.
you didn't watch it, my ass.
They-
Okay.
This says it was
You watched every
released.
night before you went to bed.
This says it was released in 1982.
Barney
So
or
the
Boom Boom?
the Boom Boom song
No way.
So-
That was way before '80.
and
Wow.
the We Sing in
Oh, I know.
Sillyville movie.
It's Barney and the Mother Goose. That's all I
The
know.
Mother Goose. Wait, Ted, when? What was that?
It was released in 1982, and it was in the movie We Sing in Sillyville.
No. Okay.
Oh,
That's what Google says.
Oh, Google.
He's right.
So I mean, Barney probably made it famous,
Right.
Mhm.
but it was at a point where I probably wasn't listening, and I never heard of that movie. I never watched that movie, and I think I watched Barney like 3 times when I was babysitting my niece. I
can't
mean, my kid, my
watched
son,
Barney
thankfully,
when I
was
grew up.
never into Barney.
Barney and the Wiggles. It's all I watched was Barney and the Wiggles. I
Oh,
would I would be
okay.
alone in my car singing Barney songs by myself in my car, singing Barney
Because
songs.
he loves Sue.
Like
M-
Toby was Barney and the Wiggles, man.
My son liked the Wiggles for about a month, and then he was over it.
That was some creepy stuff, man. Creepy stuff. The Wiggles. Yeah. Thanks, Toby.
Okay, so if you were to sing the song "Great Green Gobs," how would you finish that
Great
line?
green gobs of greasy,
Greasy,
grimy
grimy.
gopher guts.
Uh huh.
Go for that.
Greasy,
Need a lady
greasy.
monkey meat. French fried parakeet.
No, what's that? What is it?
Chopped up monkey meat, percolated birdie's feet, all mixed together
They
with
all sing
gooey
it
gooey
different.
gopher vomit,
No.
and you forget your spoon, slurp slurp. Yeah, that's
No, it's chopped up birdie's feet.
Oh, Joe Jackson says
There's all-
Teletubbies. Toby, you liked the Teletubbies a little bit when you were a kid. A little bit. Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
they're kind of freaky now.
Yeah, they're creepy now. They're creepy as hell now. But you like them. We watched a little bit of the Teletubbies. Yeah.
I remember I liked Dora. Not Dora. Blue's
Dora.
Clues, Barney.
Oh,
Teletubbies.
Blues.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those
Shane
good.
was a Caillou.
Shane was a Caillou. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Toby, you like the
Right.
what was the spaceship?
down.
The spaceship one.
Oh yeah, Little Einsteins.
Little
down.
Einsteins. You like Little Einsteins.
Yeah, Cam liked Little Einsteins.
All right. Yeah. Well, greasy, grimy gopher guts.
Yeah, the
Aaron,
littlest worm.
Aaron, did you go to
That was
camp,
my favorite.
or were you not a camp kid?
I wasn't really a camp.
You strike me as
So
not.
if-
You strike me as not
like,
a camp
we did,
kid.
I did scouts, but like we did like they weren't really songs. They made us do like acts. Like we had to do plays and things like that, where it was like skits. That's what it is.
Plays?
They made us do skits.
Were you?
So if-
yeah.
so if I were to
Cub
say-
Scouts
Were
did
you-
skits a lot.
So if I were to say, Alice,
Yeah.
where are you
We had to
going?
do skits. The word was
Alice?
skits.
Alice, where are you going?
Yeah,
I don't know. No.
upstairs to take a bath.
No.
No?
Nothing.
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 Alice with legs like toothpicks.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
And a neck like a giraffe. No, really?
No. Nothing. Sing it. Maybe I'll know the
Alice
tune.
stepped in the bathtub. Alice pulled out the plug. Oh my goodness, bless my soul! There goes Alice down the hole. Really?
No.
Oh, come on,
No.
people.
Sounds like Shel Silverstein though.
It does.
This is that. Maybe that's an East Coast thing. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I don't recognize it.
Yeah, good old Caillou. I remember Toby used to make fun of Caillou. Didn't you and Cam used to make fun of Shane for watching Caillou?
Oh yeah.
Didn't they? Merced like.
Oh
just-
yeah.
Yeah. Caillou was kind of an asshole though, for the record.
Caillou was whiny.
Yeah, he was so
Caillou-
whiny.
Caillou's kind of like Ariana Grande on that stupid Disney show.
Hey, what's going on, Cam? How you doing?
I don't. I
That's
don't
the
recognize.
worst.
I don't recognize
What are you
Caillou.
talking about? Oh, I don't know Caillou.
Oh, you don't know Caillou?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Good.
Toby,
Ay.
Cam, what's that show with Ariana Grande on it? That horrible show.
Really?
Sam and
Your
Cat.
character.
Thank you, Sam.
Your character is a very high pitched voice.
Yes. Oh,
Oh
God.
God, it's awful.
But AC Relica says, and the lady with the alligator purse. Is that a joke?
Oh yeah, the Leo. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I remember that one.
Yeah. Caillou. Poor Shane. Just wanted to watch cartoons, and his brothers would just tear him apart and make fun of him because he liked Caillou. And Shane, you liked Peppa Pig though. Peppa Pig was fun. I like Peppa Pig.
I
So-
don't watch They,
You still like
when there's nothing on.
He was a whiny little brat.
So
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
you-
know Ariana Grande was a actress. I only knew
Dude.
her as a singer.
Have you ever heard her talk? It's like nails on a chalkboard, dude.
I've heard her brother talk.
What did he?
Well, yeah, her brother was
grew
on
up
Big
Oh,
Brother.
Big Brother.
Yeah, her brother was on Big
He was
Brother.
on Nickelodeon.
She was on Nickelodeon. Sam and Cat.
Right.
Dude, yeah, do a. you-
Go to YouTube.
I've looked. I see that they were on it. It's like the only one that I knew that was on there was crap. What the hell's her name? She just got out of rehab again,
it's kind of,
or she didn't get out of
Yeah.
rehab. She just got sobered up again.
again. I don't know. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, the other one.
There's another show, and that's who I typically who sang Wrecking Ball?
Oh, Miley Cyrus.
Miley
Oh.
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, yeah.
So she was on a show as what the hell?
Hannah
yeah.
Montana.
Hannah
Hannah
Montana.
Montana.
That's it.
No, this is Sam and Cat, and it's brutal. Her voice is just brutal. Just wow.
But yeah, I was an adult when these shows were out,
So was
and
I.
thankfully,
So was I, but I had
thankfully
children.
my
Children.
son didn't get into them, so
No, I had
he
children.
got into Hannah Montana for like a little bit, but
Children. I was more of a Degrassi guy, Degrassi Junior High guy. No.
Oh yeah,
Was on
absolutely.
What,
the,
Toby?
the Grassy Junior High guy.
Yeah, Degrassi High. You don't know Degrassi?
Do you remember Degrassi?
Oh, Chad. Oh, did you miss a childhood? Degrassi? Really? Oh, Chad. Then they had the next generation, like, what, 20 years ago? Something like that, I think.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
No, I never saw that.
Degrassi was the early 80s. I mean,
Mhm.
right in your wheelhouse, dude. How did you not
So
like
89 to 91, dude. I was
No,
I was
no,
I was a
91.
senior
That was Degrassi High. Go back to Degrassi Junior High.
Degrassi.
They followed the kids from like 6th grade all the way to like to senior.
Senior year, yeah.
No, I would have been more like Saved by the Bell, and
High.
Are you gonna watch the new one?
maybe.
Wait, Shane, I have a question for you, Shane. Joe Jackson wants to know: Sam and Cat spun off. Are they a spin-off of Victorious?
No, they're a spin-off of iCarly.
Okay, no. Sam is
Oh.
the character. She's from iCarly,
Right.
and Cat is from Victorious. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Cat's from
Yeah.
Victorious. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So the guy named Dan Schneider, he's the creator. I think it's Dan Schneider. He made iCarly and Victorious, and
Right.
two of like people that like the everybody loved Sam and Cat, like two
Well,
like, most
Victorious
iconic
was like one
show.
season, wasn't it? Victorious?
No, it was like 4 or 5 seasons.
Oh, was
I
that
think. I'm
many?
not too
Was
sure.
it? Oh. 'Cause I know the Whatchcott one went on forever. The
It wasn't like as popular as iCarly was.
iCarly. Yeah, that was it. Yes. Yeah, Cat.
But it's kind of like the
Go ahead.
no. I'm agreeing with you. Like it wasn't as popular.
Right. So Chad, the Degrassi was a Canadian sitcom. Chad.
Yeah, this was a Canadian broadcasting company.
Yeah, but it showed in the States. I watched it.
It might not have showed in Indianapolis. I don't know.
Pretty sure it showed in Indianapolis. You just weren't.
I remember watching it.
I don't recall anything about it. So
Degrassi is still making episodes. How are they?
Wow.
There's the new class. How are they still making episodes? Oh, good lord, Degrassi.
They kept flunking.
Yeah, but I know Saved by the Bell's
See-
coming
see,
back. I saw that.
We had like Lizzie McGuire and even Steven.
Oh my
Kid
gosh.
Steven.
I made my kid watch PBS.
Oh God.
We didn't watch Nickelodeon
Arthur.
and Disney shows
Arthur.
because they were so obnoxious.
Arthur. Yes.
So we watched Arthur. We watched Dirt Girl World. We watched what else?
Oh, Word Girl. Remember
Word
Word?
Girl?
Toby, you like Word Girl.
I love
No, not Word Girl. Dirt
Super Y.
World
Super Y.
Girl.
Super Y. Yes. Toby.
Oh yeah, Super Y. Definitely watched that one.
Yes. Oh, it's like the kids
Pepper
of the
Ann.
kids of the kids. Oh God.
Okay. These aren't ringing.
Nothing ringing a bell for Chad for Degrassi. Nothing. He missed the whole childhood.
And Dirt World Girl. I mean,
Dirt World Girl was
when
the
you
best.
were saying Degrassi, I was thinking Neil deGrasse Tyson. I mean, seriously,
No, Degrassi
that's
was
what
a full show
that's what was coming to
childhood.
my mind.
I can't believe you don't know Degrassi. You're like, it's your wheelhouse too. Wow. That was great. All right,
Oh my
Toby. Thank you so
gosh.
much, kids.
We've been talking about nothing for 2 hours.
I know. All right, boys, I love you. Yeah, we'll be off. We'll be off in like 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
I love you guys. Okay, bye. I don't know which one is I think what
You don't
time-
recognize the numbers?
No. Cody, you still on?
Yep.
Oh, hi. Okay, Cody's still on.
Now I recognize this.
Hello.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. I'm dropping you too, Cody. Be well.
All right.
Bye.
Night, everyone.
All right. We've been talking for a while. All right, guys. It is 10 o'clock in Chicago. So it's time to go. It means it's 8 o'clock in Chad. So time to go, guys. Thank you for joining us this Saturday night. Hope we kept you entertained. We like doing these, so we appreciate it. Tune in next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, for the discussion. Chad, the discussion is going to be why some people get addicted to geocaching and some people do not. Why does that happen? Let's talk about it, guys. Give us a call next week. We'll talk about it next Wednesday. So, guys, thank you
I'll
so
be
much.
I'll be surprised if we get any non-addicts calling in.
No, but they might know people who, didn't.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Ask them. Ask your friends. So we know why. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Be well. Be safe. Wear a mask. And be well. Talk to you soon.